Hey, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. This video is going to showcase 3 consecutive 4th of July weekend looks to choose from easiest to hardest. So if you're interested, keep watching. Look 1, this is going to be easiest. You want to make sure that you have some type of palette that has wide range of colors, specifically red, blue, white, basic. That palette that you are seeing is Radioactive Hair and Cosmetics, the new clear rainbow palette. Then my secondary palette is going to be the Matte Book by the Crayon Case. So this is an OG, but a goodie. And it has the same consecutive shades that I am looking for. So I'm going to be very specific. You do not need this actual brand of concealer, but it's the shade that I'm more so talking about. To get the achieved look, whether you are a Fitzpatrick 5 or you are pale skin, you need to have some concealer that is a few shades lighter than your actual tone. And you want the colors to be as vibrant as possible and not dull. So you need a mirror and a spoolie brush. Brush your eyebrow hairs. Groom them basically. Mine are freshly waxed. Medium flat brush. Okay? It's medium because it's not too small and it's not too medium. I have my concealer from a palette. Again, you can use your concealer eyeshadow base from an actual tube. It does not matter. The shade is what matters. I'm already used to outlining my brows. I'm just gonna go straight in. You're gonna glide along the arch of your eyebrow. I like to blend my concealer down just a tad bit, so I'm not using any extra product. Blending brush looks exactly like that, minus the lint. So you're going to blend that concealer evenly. All right, listen to me closely. If it is starting to look too yellow, too chalk-like, too white, too bright next to your natural tone, you're going to add a concealer that is closer, or eyeshadow base that is closer to your tone. I'm going to go a little bit deeper and apply it to the base area. So we're applying it. Typically, people would apply it up here along with the lighter shade and blend them together, but I'm a little spontaneous. Okay, now you're going to blend. We still want it to be a brighter consistency. We just don't want it to look too out there. Don't nobody want to be walking around with no chalk eyebrows or concealer. I am taking my medium blending brush and I'm bringing that concealer down to my eyelid because, again, I didn't really have to add any extra because I started off at my brow bone. Just bringing it down. And note, which I didn't mention this, however you choose to do your eyebrows, if you choose to put brow product, pomade, pencil, and then outline them, you can still do this process. I just typically do my eyebrows without any pomade or pencil, and then I outline them with concealer. The cheat for this desired look that I'm doing is going to be makeup tape, or if you have Scotch tape, that works too. Get a piece just like this, and you're going to line it up. Because simultaneously I'm recording for TikTok. So the part that I did was taking a medium angle brush. I dipped into my darkest blue because the colors again are blue, red, white, and blue. So you're gonna go along the edge of the tape that you have on the side of your eye, and don't worry if it looks spiffy because you have the tape. That is going to clean it up. So now I picked up another angled brush. The consistency of the bristles are a little bit different. It's more of a softer brush that has a little bit more blend to it. So I'm going to be dipping into my red from the matte book palette, and just like that. Yes, and that's my way of getting the excess fallout off my brush, hitting it on my wrist, or you can hit it in between here. Now we're going to go on top of the red, on top of the blue. My apologies. Just like that. Alright, you already know the deal. One eye is already done. Okay, a little bit further than the other. I have gotten another medium flat brush, dipped into our blue shade. And just like there is an imprint on this eye, right by the crease, going closer to the bridge of my nose, we're gonna do the same thing over here. Very precisely, just stamp. Just like that. Yeah. We're going to get that same angled brush that we used to apply our red shade, and we're going to go over the areas where we've applied that blue, because you want to be as precise as possible. I'm going to turn it just like this, so the pointy part of the angle brush is actually my guide. See? The key for makeup is always going to be brush size. That is going to be your number one guide. What I'm doing here is blending. All right, I'm going back in with my concealer. Definitely pay attention to this part. With the concealer, you're just cleaning up those areas. Put a lot of eyeshadow. This is me actually giving a full recording of my fails on camera, because when I clean it up, you're not gonna be able to tell. Okay. So I stamped some blue right here, And then add some more red because child, trying to fail. It's supposed to look something like that. That's how it's supposed to look. All right, so we're going to get a brush. This is the one that I can find. It's medium. And we're going to dip into our white shade. Never has. And we're gonna go over the area where we applied the concealer. Can I be up? Do a tape reveal. Yes. Okay, so this part is optional, but you can utilize some rhinestones. I got mine from Amazon. You can also get it from Temu, Shein, any other retailers like those. Small, tiny ones are the ones that I use the most frequent. And I'm running low of those. This is how much I really have left. But we're gonna make it work. Lash glue. You're gonna need a pencil like this. My rhinestones came with it in the pack. This is going to stick them to your eye. All right. Obviously, I do need a new lash glue because what is going on here? And you're going to apply it to the areas that you know you're from the rhinestones at. Start in that area, yeah, because it's going to dry quickly. Apply where you know you're going to be touching bases. Boom. Let me open that end. This. Now we're going to apply here. Turns out we are not going to turn this video into a 3 different type of look thing. My back is hurting. But anyways, baby, you're going to be priming CoverGirl Skin Enhancer Primer Base Sticky Grip. It's kind of cold. Foundation time. Fancy Beauty and Cosmetics. Foundation. Fancy Cosmetics. Number 5. And number 7. It's hard sometimes because I'm in neutral. So I'm just squeezing on top of my head. They're cold. Meanwhile, I'm watching Keenan and Kel in the background. Alright, y'all, we're about to go in the shower. Okay, so we are going to contour and highlight. Since I didn't do it underneath my makeup, deep shade right here. This side of my cheek. To make them even, you contour the nose. And now we are going to highlight. Get some setting spray in that thing because we're going to use this. Close your eyes, cover your eyes. Setting powder, Wet n Wild, triangular powder puff, alrighty, taking that dark blue shade, Rimmel London Wonder Bond Bonding Serum Mascara. Some bronzer out of my The Matte Bow palette, right about here. Alright, so we have some Ofra Cosmetics Spark Lights Topper in shade Listen, because yes, just so my lashes are from Hollywood Lash, and these are the lashes that count in the book. There are some that are missing. That's my cat line. So for time's sake, we're not gonna pull something too much. So these right about here. Okay, taking me some scissors and mic trimming, because ain't nobody lashes that long. All right, last but not least, we have our lip. I have a red glitter lip pencil from Nabi, hot red glitter lip liner, and the Ofra Cosmetics long lasting liquid lipstick in shade Cooking Con Ami. That lip liner. Apply his lipstick. Now I'm about to go put my wig on. This is the finished and completed look. If you like it, comment below and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a safe 4th of July weekend. God bless.